Welcome to my second video on my channel. This is going to be a new game mode that I found out about called Fracture. And I was doing pretty good on it earlier this morning. It's pretty good for getting XP pretty quick. And I'm going to be using the VMP or most likely the VMP. We'll see if there's something else if I decide to change it up. I'm going to be using War Machine because my other guy is still locked because I'm not level 22 yet because I just prestiged. I'm on prestige 3 now. I only have I think it's 2 days in this game so far, in hours. Yeah, we're going to be using VMP with a sight.
To the site of the fracture.
I just added this laser sight and it has increased the accuracy by so much. My new favorite thing is the flashbangs, or concussion.
Drop.
I guess they didn't see me. Let's go take this over to the deposit area. And based on the mini map, it looks like it's bit overwhelming. That's one thing about this game mode. It's either you're going to be in an area where your whole team is securing that deposit area, or you're going to be running around trying to secure that, because that's the only way you can get points. So a good tactic in this is to secure that, but I think a lot of people have figured that out by now. Guy up on the top got me. Didn't see him. But, so, I don't know when this game mode came out. However, I do like how much XP you can get. My team does not seem to be too aggressive in this game mode. I see this guy over here on the mini-map. I don't know where he went.
Fracture location has moved.
There he is. Not too sure what he was doing back here. However, it's all good. We'll head over to the next deposit area and attempt to deposit the one that we have right now on us. Now we have 2 after that. We're gonna go the scenic route, and that guy's watching us, and I did not get it. So, we're going to head back over there. It looks like the enemies have already got that area under control.
Spectre down.
And you'll notice that the accuracy on this VMP is on point because of this laser sight. I definitely would recommend this sight for this VMP, just because of how low the accuracy was before with the VMP. I think it's actually one of the lowest accuracies out of the submachine guns. However, it does do some of the most damage out of the machine guns. Out of the submachine guns. Oh, it looks like we got this a little too late after it moved. Got that cheap kill. And now it's a glitch guy. I actually was using glitch beforehand because I put him on this account whenever I first got Black Ops 3, but I haven't been using him lately. And I should have gotten that kill, but I did not. Got a War Machine, so we'll pull this out, see if we can do some damage with it. Got that guy. That's the guy that just killed us. Already lost the War Machine, but we still did get 2 kills with it. So it's all good. I just saw a guy over here. There he is. And I missed again. I'm not even looking at him. My aim's been off a lot recently. Don't know if that guy's still over there. He is. I'm not gonna mess with him. Didn't realize there was 2 guys in there. This guy is taking us all out of the spawn. Alright, let's see if we can push forward and block off this deposit area. I'm not seeing anyone right now. And there they are. Alright, so they're coming in from the other angle, so we'll try and go around, and that guy was doing the same thing. There's a guy.
Hostile hellstorm overhead.
Cheap kill. Oh well. We're going to be moving back to that deposit area, see if we can get some kills there. It just switched. So let's head to the new one. Didn't quite get that deposit file, so we'll see if we can deny all these. It was worth the death. We saved our team a couple of points because we're already behind. Didn't get that kill.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Not too sure what that guy's trying to do. Let's see if we can come around into the new deposit. Never mind. Alright, let's just get to that new deposit area, and this is going to be switching right now. The new one's going to be back here. Alright. New deposit area. Let's see if we can get it before the enemy team. There is. Looks like the enemies are already here.
They're gone.
Lots of cells here. Let's deposit all those points. This guy has a lot too.
Good job.
Let's deposit these. Might be the comeback right here, guys.
Battery.
Let's get that
Requesting
UAV
UAV
up.
support.
Hopefully we don't get killed in the process. Got a guy coming through there. You see him on the UAV. There he is. Let's grab this.
Ready to assault.
We're gonna put down that hardened sentry at the next point. That looked like my own guy, but I took damage from it. Not too sure what was happening there. So let's right now focus on getting to the next deposit area.
Infantry neutralized.
Make sure we get all of them. Was that an enemy? Alright, so there's the enemy spawn. I'm not going to go out there risk losing these 4 files we have right now. So we are going to quickly try to get to the next deposit. And there was a guy behind us and we just lost him. That's the thing about this game mode. If you lose all your files on your way to the place, then it makes all those kills not any value to your team.
Sentry coming on.
Hardened sentries in this are a big advantage to your team, just because of the amount of security they provide to this area. We'll let the hardened sentry get those, and we will get these in a second. And then we're going to head back down to the area. It didn't move. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and get this hardened sentry to the next area. Hopefully without dying so we don't lose the sentry. Because it still does have a good amount of life left in it. And let's see if that will work. I think it should.
Pop it down, Grady.
Let's move this up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so good spot for the hardened sentry. So we'll collect some of these files, deposit all of them. And watch our sentries back because those guys are going to come around to try and break them. We've got another UAV and another war machine, so we'll head in there with the war machine, see if we can get a couple kills.
Friendly counter UAV inbound. Pushing. We got this.
I think that hardened sentry is going to be going pretty soon. So I'm not going to try and pick it up and move it to the next one. Just because of the risk of me dying on my way there. No, that was cheap.
Friendly Hellstorm
I do think that the
inbound.
War Machine could use more damage than it does right now, just because if you shoot at somebody, you're not guaranteed to get a kill. That's one thing I like about the Annihilator, the other character. You're just guaranteed to get that kill on that first shot. So we're doing pretty good here.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Got a lot of points.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Toss a flash and a Semtex. We got guys coming behind us, which is not a good thing. People are always trying to flank you in this game,
Another win
and
for
we gotta
Record.
win.
RTB.
Crushed it.
So just right there, got over 4,000 points, and it doesn't even include all the extra challenges that you can get in this game. So I will see you guys in the next game. Alright everyone, so we are back into the next game. I'm not too sure why my kill counter is not working in this game mode right now. It says 0, but earlier I checked and I had over 1,300 kills with this gun. Here's the deposit. It looks like we have this secured. I think my other guys will head on in there as I am heading back to it. This is where the enemy spawn is, so hopefully we can come in behind them.
Overwatch kill.
Oh, we just missed it. We could have gotten all those deposits in, gotten our score up. It looks like the enemy does have the upper hand right now with 8 points to our 1. So we are going to need to push in here and re-get this deposit. It just moved, so we're going to be heading to the next one. As you can tell, this game mode is very fast-paced, constantly moving, and you're always going to have somebody shooting at you, and you just better hope that you can beat them. That's why one thing that I like about this gun is the
Single shooter.
rate of fire with it. And that guy took all of my deposits. It's alright. We still got some, and we got points for him taking it out.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I'm going to try and deny these real quick. Hopefully I don't die. Let's get the UAV up.
Ready for deployment.
Get a Semtex down there also. No. Oh, I fell off the edge. I got scared because of that RCXD. So we are going to be moving in again to the deposit area. It only has 2 more seconds. So I'm just going to wait for the next one.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
It looks like the other one is on the other side of the map. So we're going to start making our way towards it. I don't have any deposits to make right now, so I'm going to head up here and start securing this area for our teammates to be able to deposit their slips. And there's one. Here's a couple more. I think they're going to be coming through that direction. I don't see them on the mini-map.
Good effect.
Nice deposit right there.
UAV ready for tasking.
And as you guys can tell, you get a lot of XP in this game mode just because of the amount of points you can get from the kill and from the deposit. And plus the denies after your teammates get down, then you can go over and deny their file as well, so then you get more points from that. We're going to get this UAV out so we can tell which way they're coming from. It looks like they have the spawn, they have the deposit area secured. However, it did just move, so we're going to head to the next one, and we're going to use our war machine in just a second. Don't kill me yet. There we go. That was a close call right there. I'm going to head over here, and I'm just going to sit up here for a minute or two, just so I can get the kills with the war machine. And I will also be able to secure the area for our teammates to be able to deposit theirs as well. I'm not seeing anybody except that guy. And I got the kill. That was a pretty cheap kill, to be honest. We're gonna head back in there. It looks like Feels like the teams have shrunk, but I don't think they have. And he just got hit with a flash. We'll see if we can take out these guys before we head to the next one. There he was, and he got us first before we could get him. It's alright, we'll head to the next deposit area, see if we can secure it, and we'll pick up these two. Yes, our guy didn't want them. So the next one is inside this building. I wasn't ready. That should have been my kill, but that guy got it. Credits to him. It seems like the enemies have already secured this deposit area. So we're going to have to take it back from them before we can move in and make our deposits. I think we have it now. Yes, we do. Right. So now we're going to head to the next one. I do wish that the times for these deposit areas were a little bit longer than they are right now. It's just, there's a lot of running back and forth. Oh, I didn't see him. I was too busy looking on the inside, looking for that guy that I just threw a flash at. So we'll see if we can come up from behind them right now. And we have a guy coming in from the other angle too.
She's gone.
That was Annihilator, so that's a good kill. We'll pause with that real quick and deny that one. Alright, we are ahead right now, but only by 4. We'll see if we can get a cheap Semtex kill. We did not, but it's alright. Because that almost got us all killed. Was that an enemy? I think our guy shot at him, but I am pretty sure that it was our guy. Let's get that flash up there. I guess somebody else will. Let's grab these. Our guy will get that. Hopefully he'll bring it back, get us the point.
Overwatch kill.
Take out all of them. Let's return these back to the deposit. Put that in. Let's get the UAV up.
Battery requesting UAV.
Tried to slide there. It didn't seem to want to go. The first time it didn't. The second time it did. We'll see if we can get back to this area.
Tango
There's
down.
a lot of deposits. It's 4. And just my luck, it has moved. So now we have to go to the other side and secure that one. And then hopefully we can get a deposit in before it switches again.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
So here it is. Let's just hurry up, get the deposits. We at least got 2. Got that guy who was looking the other direction. We'll deposit that. Get a UAV up and get the war machine up. There was a guy sitting up there. I don't think he's there anymore. I see them on the mini-map coming in through there. See if we can get any cheap kills over there. We've got 3 more bullets. Let our guy in. That's an enemy right there, who was very worried about getting his deposit slip in. And I ran out of ammo as I was shooting him, so we are going to be back going to the deposit area. And it just moved, but not too far, so it's still good. We'll see if we can get any long distance kills with our VMP. Got an assist, still points. And we got shot from the side, the other window. I see on the minimap there's a guy above me. I almost missed that kill. Luckily I got a headshot at the last second. And I just got punched by those spiky things. So, that's always nice. We're going to be heading back to that area. We have 15 seconds. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. That is.
Cleaner gone.
I think that's the same guy that killed me. That was a ripper. So that's going to be switching in 5 seconds, and I think this is the next one. No, it's not.
For
It's
second
back here
place.
further.
Crush them. Fracture location has moved.
I think this is where the enemies are spawning. I just saw that guy jump over. We'll see if we can get a kill with the Semtex. Destroyed a trip mine. Got the same amount of points. And the whole enemy team is right
Hostile
there.
UAV spotted.
That's
They're out of
an
time.
unlikely
Don't hold back.
survival spot for me. One more deposit is all we need. So we'll see if we can get that. We've got 10 seconds left. There we
Good
go.
job,
We
CDP.
got it.
Mission
23,
reassignments
16,
inbound.
19, and 11.
Requesting redeploy to
Pretty
new
good
hot
game.
zone.
Almost 4,000 points that game. So on average, you do get about 4,000 points per game, which is a lot for the short time length of these games. Alright guys, that's all for today. I will see you guys in the next episode. Let me know what you guys would like to see. More Black Ops 3, or maybe even some Rainbow Six Siege. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe if you would like me to put up some more videos. Thanks, and have a nice day.